I've had a couple questions lately about if I had any of Eugene Stoner's creation in my toolbox, and the answer is a resounding yes. Any self-respecting firearms enthusiast or freedom lover should own at least one AR platform variant. I'll make a longer video at some point with some of my thoughts on the little Armalite, but for now I figured I'd just make a quick video about my go-to carbine option. Before I dive into the specs, because I live in a banned state, this particular carbine is considered an other. I'm not going to go into specifics as there's plenty of information about what that actually entails on the web, but it is the only way folks here in Connecticut can own a new variant of this platform unless you are law enforcement or military. I'm just a regular civilian, and this setup is basically a general purpose carbine for me. I like simplicity, and I don't like tooling around with stuff too much if I can avoid it. It's built around an Aero Precision Thunder Ranch lower and upper, an Aero 14.5-inch barrel and mid-length gas system, and an Aero Atlas R1 handguard. The bolt carrier group and lower parts are all Aero as well. I bought the Thunder Ranch stuff on a whim. I thought it was a cool concept, I like Clint Smith and think he's a stellar American, and like the idea of no forward assist on an AR. But I'm not going to tell you it's the most innovative development in the world of the AR or anything like that. It's well-made stuff, it's cool, it works, it's relatively affordable, that's all. Obviously, we have an SBA 3 brace, a Magpul MOE grip and foregrip. These are just polymer Magpul flip-up sights. Metal ones would be better, but for me, these work just fine. I have this Holosun 510C red dot on it right now, which is basically an EOTech copy. It seems to work really well, but as someone with a pretty bad astigmatism, I'm still trying to figure out if I can live with it, or if I should make the switch to a prism-type optic. My current white light setup is very basic and budget-conscious, I guess you would say. I had a Surefire G2X and a BCM mount in the parts bin, so that's what I slapped on. The G2X is a great light for the doe, and while this configuration works fine, I either plan on getting a different mount that can get the light up higher in a 10 or 11 o'clock position, or getting a better light and a pressure switch and mounting the light at the 3 o'clock position. The Sling is a Blue Force Gear Vickers model with the QD attachments, which I purchased because it's so commonly recommended by people a lot smarter and with much more experience than me. With the relatively short time I've had it on here, it's a great simple design for an AR sling, and it's very high quality. All in all, I'm really liking this setup for what it is. The Aero build has been 100% reliable and seems very accurate within my standards. When ammo prices start to settle, I'm looking forward to running this setup in some carbine classes in the area, and if I have any revelations or anything interesting to add in the future, I will certainly post a video. I appreciate you watching. That's all for now. Stay safe and stay free.